Watch how that shit drop. Yeah. Man, we've been doing this for quite some time, and we're gonna keep on keeping on, you know? Oh, get with it or stay away from it. But either way, we going to the top. Hey, we running over, I stand with getting better. You let it come and then falling so pandemic, you can't even afford coming over. Your petty crisis is unimportant, so unimportant. So I don't want you, I don't need you in my life. I feel like I'm crossed, I put that on God, feeling like the top, feeling like the king. Everything you beat, it ain't really what it seems. Traveling, seeing all the world's problems, trying to tell you how we get it and how we can solve them. I'm on the top flight now, I came from the bottom. Ain't gotta check my credibility, they know I got them. Hey, minute over, I stand getting better. You let it burn me in the falling so pandemic, you can't even afford coming home. Your petty crisis is unimportant, so unimportant. No, I don't want you, I don't need you in my life. Making heaven pay for the paper. Day by, time is coming. Time is coming. Better make it rain, was it need it green? Better make it rain, was it better make it rain? Better make it rain, was it need it green? Better make it rain, was it better make it.
Hey man, say man, you know what it is, man. Yeah, I got my nigga K. What you gotta say to these niggas?
Salute to everybody up in the building. And let's go, y'all. Welcome to the Plug Podcast by Cross the Heart.
Hey,
Let's go. Let's
I feel
get
like
it.
Cross, I'm a motherfucking boss. I got the drip, and you know I got the sauce. I tell these fuck ass niggas get lost. Coming through your chimney like I'm goddamn Santa Claus. Like 2023, and you know I rock my chain. Nigga, boy, I'm grown. I ain't tryna play no games. Doing what we want, and we doing what we claim. It's crazy how they pussy niggas selling out for fame. Like, look at my neck, look at my worth, nigga. I'ma shine so hard, make it hurt, nigga. Been the way that I am since birth, nigga. Tabernacle in the stream with a church, nigga. I'm chosen, I'm chosen. I be in front of the camera posing. You see that choker on my neck and it's frozen. Hey, 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 yeah, I'm chosen. I am not stressed. I passed the test. Look at my name. Look at my team. You know we gon' win. You know we gon' win. Until the end. You know what I get. Stone C, like my name is Smith. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Niggas talking, but I know he ain't shit. Run up on me, I'ma make you do flips. Do a bad flip. Niggas ain't cap like an actress. I don't fuck with niggas doing magic. Pull up on your mama and it's tragic. Damn. Woo, woo, hey, hey, woo, 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 hey, 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 yeah, hey. You can buy a watch, but you can't buy time. Every day I wake up, I'm on my grind. All that bullshit ain't on my mind. Don't need your help, my nigga, I'm fine. I'm real, yeah. Riding in my whip and I be changing lane. Got my OG saying I be staying in they brain. Cause I'm going so dumb and I hopped in the game. Everything that I got came from excessive pain. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm a cross, and you know we going live. Got King on my right, he by my side. Keep it square, and then shit, you know that's how we go.
Salute everybody, man. Welcome to today's Hood Topic News, man, with your boy Cross Your Heart as your host. Man, salute. Hey, man, check it out, man. Hey, man, we back at it like crack addicts, man. It's your boy Cross, Boss Cross, Big CEO, Cross Your Heart, man. You're looking for the merch, you can find it, dog. You can find it on crossyourheart.com. And hey, man, we doing big things, man. We doing big things. First of all, I want to say salute to everybody that's coming out, that came out to come listen, that want to get into this topic, this Hood Topic News today. We got one today, y'all. We got a good one today. So salute to everybody coming in. I see everybody coming. Monkey Man, what's happening with you? What's happening? Oh yeah, we got a great bill today, Monkey Man. I'm gonna drop that link for the people who want to build EB. You're more than welcome. You know how we do every day. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Use the put in the plug and you get 10% off of it, EB. Also, I always do first time people that get something, I always show love. You know what I'm saying? And put, a little razzle dazzle in there. So again, salute to everybody that's supporting the channel, supporting the movement, supporting my man Dewberry, supporting CW's movement. We're trying to do big things right now. Y'all go check them out, man. Follow them on the gram, follow them on Instagram, follow them on TikTok, Twitter. We everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, let's get into this, dog. So I want to see what y'all think and what is y'all take on this, right? This one right here kind of blew me away a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really expecting this. So let me give y'all this backdrop. So this backdrop comes from, all right, over in Korea, right? So in Korea, I don't know if everybody, the plug. Yep, facts. So in Korea, y'all, I don't know if y'all know, in Korea, like they're very strict and they passed this law on religion, right? So as this law been passed on the religion thing, Christians have been outlawed or banned over there, right? So I don't know if y'all heard him drop it because I want to see. He tripping. But this ain't the crazy part. What he tripping off of, EB? This is the part that's mind blowing to me. So I don't know if y'all know. Y'all let me know if y'all heard anything that happened that went on in the news over there, right? Yeah, they making it very biblical now, right? They making but to the point where, okay, did y'all hear? Okay, so let me tell y'all how this works. Say for instance, they caught me, right? So if they caught me with a Bible, I didn't know this. They said if they catch you with a Bible, what happens is they end up executing you, and then your kids end up jailed for life. I didn't know if y'all knew that. I didn't know that. I didn't know if they if they catch you, the parent, with the Bible, right? Salute to EB. We got EB on the panel. Salute to you, King.
All right, salute.
So EB, I don't know if you heard it. No problem. You said Kim Jong, and that's what I was saying. So did you know that, say for instance, you had a Bible, you know what I'm saying? You and your girl, and y'all was Christians, and y'all had a child. No matter how the age of the child is, did you know that you will be executed? You and your wife will be executed, found with the Bible, and then your child will be placed in prison for life.
Honestly, I did not know that. I know North Korea have some very strict laws, and like Singapore and all.
But North Korea, I think it was North Korea. Salute, Monkey Man. We got Monkey Man in the building too.
That's gonna take more to a different perspective.
What's up with you, King? So I don't know if you know that too. Salute. We got somebody coming from Twitter.
I knew about that. I seen a while back. I don't know if it was on 2020 or something like that, where they sneak and tear pages out the Bible to read them.
Huh? I didn't know that.
Me neither. That's crazy. That tests your faith right there, man.
Man, what you talking about? So I'm glad we said that. So y'all know what time it is, y'all. We got to do it. So let's get into it. Keep this out. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this.
Often been featured in global media for being stringent in their methods, which also involves governing and determining almost every aspect of North Korean subjects. It is no surprise that people of faith are condemned in North Korea. However, a recent US State Department report has revealed that people of various faiths are granted the death penalty in North Korea and their offspring are jailed for life.
So that being said, the offspring of jail for life. So did y'all know in North Korea, they threw a 2-year-old in jail for life?
No, I ain't know that one. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, Dolly. The crisscross coming. Even got, hey, look, y'all, for y'all that don't know, for now moving forward, I got something for y'all. Check it out. This when I bring the crisscross in for Monkey Man EB, this the thing for us right here. Bam.
Got him! Got him!
I'm hitting y'all with the crossovers now. So did y'all, again, let's talk about this. A 2-year-old that's in jail right now. Salute Mr. Smith in the building. So let's talk about it, y'all.
On the political standpoint, I do believe Kim Jong-un is pushing he pushing a lot of, thresholds with NATO on that one in the
Right.
United Nations. You know what I mean? For those that ain't, into like G20 summits and G8 summits and all that. Like Kim Jong-un got
Go
the
ahead and
upper
break
hand
the
on all that.
we'll break. I want you to, because again, this is all about building for us to learn. Iron sharpens iron. So let's go ahead. So break that down about the summit, because a lot of people don't know that.
So the summits basically is when all the world leaders of these countries come together, right? You got a G20 summit, you got a G8 summit, you know what I'm saying? You got a G7 summit, then you got a G5 summit, you know what I'm saying? So all these summits, you know what I mean, these are where these world leaders will pull and push and pull on world entanglements and laws and guidelines and rites of passages and different airspaces and all that. So basically, Kim Jong-un got the upper hand, man. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is gonna really push an agenda to war. You know what I mean? And a lot of Christian folks will really be down to go to do that. You feel me? That's just my opinion on that. But Kim Jong-un.
So Monkey Man, what you think about?
Man, it's crazy. I mean, a 2-year-old, I think what it's gonna be is they trying to whip his mind like your daddy died behind this, so we want you to walk like this. They might, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be brainwashing them in their jail. I guess that would be my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They might make him into one of the top Korean killers around there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because in order to make the tail lead, you gotta cut off the head. So they cut off the father. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Kim Jong Un been different ever since that nigga killed his own brother to get that position.
Fact.
So at the end of the day, it ain't no God in him. That's all I got on that. It just ain't no God in him.
Nah, that's real. I like the way y'all said that, and even about the summit. Like even EB said, people don't realize that's where all the business go down. That's where and like he said, he has the power and authority, especially when they go into a one world currency over there. They, decided not to even deal with the US. Go ahead, EB.
Yeah. So yeah, basically with that being said, Kim Jong, he really, he did it on that one with that. That's all.
That's wild, ain't it? Yeah. So let's keep going. Yeah, this is crazy.
North Korea, according to the report, has jailed as many as 70,000 Christians. The state.
So far, North Korea has jailed over 70,000 Christians so far. So let's keep that in mind.
The Department's International Religious Freedom Report for 2022 has found that among the thousands that have been jailed are people of various faiths. This also includes a child who was 2 years old when he was sentenced to lifetime imprisonment because his parents were found in possession of a Bible.
So there you go. So his parents was found in possession of a Bible. So the parents, the rule is the parents are executed. Some of them are, but if they found with it or caught with it like drugs, they executed. And then the child or whoever child you have, offspring you have, is jail for life. That is crazy, y'all.
Yeah, that's psychological warfare. That's what I meant to say. I apologize.
Where the motherfucking Vatican at? That's what they need. Where the Vatican at now? Where the
Come on,
Vatican
man.
ain't riding on that shit, man? Why these Christians ain't riding on this shit? Where the United States at? But we can go kill some Muslims behind some oil, but we can't go over here and tell this nigga, say, man, you can't be killing Christians, because on our money it's saying God we trust. So if
Come
we
on, man.
riding for God, why the fuck we not over there riding for them Koreans over there? Hey, man, look here, Kim, we'll take them, and you keep what you want, or we'll blow this bitch up. See, a comedian said something one time that was funny to me. He said Muslim or blow up blow up everybody for Allah, but ain't nobody willing to die for God. Ain't nobody willing to die for God. They just reading the Bible, man.
That's,
They just
Salute,
reading. They
that's
salute,
just
real.
salute.
they just reading the Bible, man.
That's
Come
real.
on,
Salute
man.
Mr. Smith. Mr.
What's
Smith in
up,
the building,
Stone?
y'all.
What's up,
What's
Stone
up with
Kid?
it, Monkey Man, EB
Hello,
Cross?
Mr.
What's happening?
Smith.
What's happening?
What's going on with you, big dog? Yeah,
Shit,
we just
just
sitting here chopping it up. Ain't that crazy? A 2-year-old was jailed. They
yeah,
jailed
and
him.
he was jailed because of his parents, right?
Yeah, because they're Christian. They had a Christian
Yeah,
belief.
you
They
got to
got caught
think
with the
about it.
Bible.
That's they law down there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It looked taboo to us, but them Christians knew they weren't supposed to have that Bible in the house. It sounds rude, but that's like saying if we got an ISIS book, we might just be reading it, but the fact that we ordered it is gonna set off alarms, right?
right.
Might be the FBI knocking at your door, Homeland Security knocking at your door, just because you wanted to read a book.
Yeah,
We just don't kill for it, but it's the same thing. They're just like in China, they can't have more than 1 or 2 kids in the house, or they kill the kids, if I ain't mistaken.
Facts. It's a
right.
one-child law. You're right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was
man,
one child.
killing them, man. And then, like EB said with the summits, that's why they killed Gaddafi, because Gaddafi was trying to consolidate all the not the Mexican, all the African presidents, leaders, dictators, whatever else name they got on you. And he
Right.
brought them all under one roof, which he did, because he was finna stop, the Europeans, Americans, Canadians, Russians, whoever else,
Facts.
for coming over there to, getting their gold, which they've been doing, taking the resources away, the
Right.
minerals, anything.
Mm.
And he was bringing them all under one umbrella, not like he was the boss. Like, hey man, we all bosses where we at. Let's stop this. Let's come together. Let's quit fighting each other and fight the people that's taken from our lands. And look what happened to Gaddafi.
Yeah, that shit crazy, dog.
And then
That's
paraded his
crazy.
body around the
Like I said,
streets.
right. Yeah, EB said now the Chinese got mineral rights to all in Africa too. I didn't know that. I ain't know that,
Yep.
EB.
Oh
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. They digging all in Africa. They got all the land. All the land in Africa.
See?
Yep. China owes. That's why you have a lot of Chinese in Zimbabwe, Kenya,
Yeah.
and that part was Eastern Africa. That's why you see a lot of Chinese, and they
Huh.
just it's like not trying to be racist or nothing, but it's like they the white people over there. Besides
Right.
South Africa,
Right. Right.
they like, hey, get out my store, just like they treat us over here. They treat them the same way over there, telling them where they can't come when they ancestors or they great great. We ain't even gonna say ancestors. We can say great great grandparents. This was our house and our land. But now they can't even step foot on it because the Chinese have bought up majority of everything. That's where all they tech companies and stuff like that. They the TikToks. The headquarters is in over there because they tax laws way different. All they gotta do is grease a few palms and that's beans on top of beans without getting taxed.
Facts. Facts. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No, that's real talk. No, I like this build on here. Yeah, no, that's a good one, y'all. So we can all say on that one is like at the end of the day, like you said, I get what you said. And I love all y'all opinions, man, because like you say, like Monkey Man said, one of it is that they're gonna train him up and being because again, when you take Rob, it's almost like the movies, how them people, even in Lion King, how the boy killed the daddy, but then raised the son and he find out, but then you're raising him really not really raising him. You're raising him in the way of a killer because you really don't have that an emotional tie because you took away. We even see in movies where people done did people like that. You know what I'm saying? Where they done took in the doughboy and took in the kid. What is that one movie? I forgot. Was it? I want to say 50, like that one movie, the one dude with, I don't know. No, I want 50. It wasn't 50. It was one of them damn movies, but you see that a lot, like far as you kill the father, but then raise the son up. And now salute Mikey, and now all of a sudden the son, like Monkey's man said, is angry and bitter. And you saying, hey, that's because they believed in this. They went against us. They betrayed us. So now you got some little kid to rest his life on believe in something and not believe in what he wants to believe in.
Oh yeah, that was the common practice back in them days.
Yeah.
If I conquered your land, you give me your son.
Yeah.
And your son, it get raised under my roof. You know, like Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan didn't have all them kids, as they say. A lot of them kids was kings that he killed, the lands that he took over.
Yeah, I got to do
in a
that.
way,
I got to do that on Genghis Khan. I'm glad you said that. I just wrote that down.
Yeah.
I already did the research on it. That's some cold-blooded stuff, dog. Him and his brother was cold-blooded, dog. His brother was more colder than him.
Mm-hmm. Don't you know Genghis Khan owned 3 times the lands that Alexander the Great could dream, and he owned every land known to man at that time.
And at least people don't even know. And at least one out of, I forgot, 1 out of 3 or 4
descendants of Genghis.
Asians of Genghis Khan, because even women that was dying and he knew they was dying, but they could have babies, he would have sex with them. And if they died, then, he kept the child or whatever the case. Him and his brother, that's all they did was they was running there having babies with everybody. They just said they wanted to make so a lot of these people don't know. A lot of them are related with each other. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people don't know that. That's why you have a lot of deformities, because the DNA's cross, and boom, you got something like a deformity. So
Right.
So yeah, that's a good one, man. I like that one. So y'all ready? Y'all know what time it is. Let's go.
What else, Steve?
Exploited online.
Oh, I'm bad. Hold on. That's the other one.
Where new inmates are greeted.
So I'm gonna show y'all something. So this is a prison. This guy right here got killed. I mean, he killed somebody in Brazil, right? So he was in a prison that had one cell that had 50. So I'm about to show y'all, this is a prison overseas that the criminals go to. This one's gonna mess y'all up. This is wild.
Prison, Halden Prison, where new inmates are greeted the way I was, with a handshake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Drug smugglers, murderers, rapists, all doing time in a maximum security prison that feels more like a college campus.
This is home?
Yeah, this is home, yeah.
Karsten was convicted of killing a man in Brazil. This is his cell block with a full kitchen, big screen TV, laundry room.
You have a key to your own cell.
Yeah, everybody has their own key.
He and the rest of the prisoners are locked in overnight. The rest of the time, they choose when to lock the door to their cozy single bed cells.
Let's talk about it, y'all, so far. What y'all think on that? What's y'all take so far? Greeted with a handshake. They got, man, when I play the rest of it, like you said, EB, Sweden, yeah. So what you think, Monkey Man, on that? Monkey Man might be at work. So what you think?
Come back to me.
Okay, cool. So EB, so what you think? Let's go ahead, man. Let's build on this, dog, because this is crazy.
My thoughts on that. They talk criminal reform. I mean, that's what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Like,
come on.
I mean, do you think it would be better in the U.S. system? You know what I mean? U.S., do you think if a private fucking facility did some shit like that, do you think it would really be rehabilitated? What's really rehabilitation period? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think maybe, I don't know, depending on the severity of crimes, bro. I say only a select few can get, can get that. And I gotta see the whole rap sheet.
Right,
You know what I mean?
but
Like,
yeah, the whole thing. But I'm almost like with you. Like one of the things that I did like about it, you said some. What is rehabilitation? What is that whole senses of that? Right. If I look at what we got here, and I look at
yep.
that, to that would lean more to that, regardless of the situation. Because because over here, think about it. We just had the situation in Alabama. What they talk about the prison systems in Alabama, the living conditions, and how these are private. Because again, think about it. You just hit it on the head. This private facilities. So is that the same of saying you listen? It's almost saying you almost the cliche. You do the time, you do the crime, meaning as in you vest in them and they private, and you're doing all this stuff. This is the living you're gonna get. Now, you got to remember they took out GED programs and everything in the prison systems here.
Yep. And that's crazy you say
You
that,
see what I'm
Mr.
saying?
Because I'll be, you know what I'm saying? I'll be very informed. I hear what you mean, because I'll be looking at the Louisiana parole board hearings here and there, you know what I mean, on YouTube.
Right. Me too.
And
Me too.
the one thing that I noticed, they be like, have you gotten in any GED programs? Have you gotten in any program? Well, I've been trying to, but this facility and unit all filled up.
Yep.
Can't get, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how we gonna rehabilitate them? And most of them really just stuck in that concept of they just gonna blow their weed in their cell, nigga, and just chill, bro. Like it ain't gonna.
You got to remember. Well, no, you're right, because you got to remember. I always use, like I said, I use the saying, you can buy a watch, but you can't buy time, right? So when you're doing all that and you're not learning, when you're in the free world, what happens is the day you step in there, and I don't know if I've been there, and a lot of my homeboys been there. Time stops, whether we want to believe it or not. A lot of times, even in the cities, in the city jail, when you're in the city jail, the only way you can tell, when the only way you can tell if the time is changing or if it's getting light, you can see the light up at the top. You know what I'm saying? When you can see coming through the crack,
at the top.
Right.
And it's
Right.
cold.
Or
you don't
right.
feel
And when
no
it's
light. It's
come
cold.
Come on, man. See what I'm saying? And not only that, the only way you know it's time to get up is when they call child. And when the TV come on, that's when you know you can be able to move around. And you got to have your cell clean. It's just like people don't realize, like being at home, but you having 24-hour supervision. And that shit is crazy to me. And like you said, this right here, and when I finish playing it, it's going to blow people. Yeah, and you're right. That's, to me, when I see that is reform. Because if anything, hell, have them want to be in there. If you're going to be in there in your private institution and you're making money off of them, then you might as well accommodate too. Because other than that, they stuck.
Man, can I speak on this?
I agree.
Yeah, I was waiting on you.
Man, look here. If I go to a jail like that, I would never change my life. I would never change my life. See, that's why I like our penitentiary. Because, see, when you walk in, they going to say, let's catch that fade, my nigga. And after that shit, after getting my ass whooped, after seeing the white boy getting his ass whooped, after hearing my cellmate down the hall getting raped, this make me think, man, you know what, jail ain't for me. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if I go to a jail and it's like a college campus and we kicking it and we watching TV and we got computers, everything good, what's making me want to change? Now, don't get me wrong, it don't change everybody that go to jail and that go to our United States jail.
Right.
But that jail right there, shit, I go back out there, give me a pack. I know when I go back to jail, shit, I got 3 hot silicone, I got a stove.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shit, some of them niggas probably living better than that than they doing in the free.
Man, listen. I'm about to show you the rest of it. When you see the rest of it, it's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, whoa, I can't even believe this. This is a jail. What's up with you, Mr. Smith? You back up in here.
But Monkey Man got me laughing like a boy.
Yeah, Monkey
That
Man.
boy said I would never learn my lesson.
That's why I said, yeah, it's hard for you to even learn your lesson, dog. So what you think about that, Mr. Smith, so far?
Shit. Too bad. I mean, yeah, man. I ain't never seen that though. But I know it is certain places that's relaxed like that though. Right. What country this in?
It's over in Sweden. Yeah, you know, hey, look, you ain't seen this, Mr. Smith. You know, like I said, anytime you get to laughing, you like, I ain't never seen nothing like this. This is when people get lost to words. I gotta hit you with this right here.
Got him! Got him!
Gotta hit you with the crossover. Gotta hit you with the crossover. So we're gonna keep on going for everybody, man. Yeah, y'all, it's gonna blow y'all mind when y'all see this. Check it out. So we're gonna go back. So the prisoners that then kill people and shit like that, dope boys, all that is greeted with a handshake. So I want to go back to that part. That part got me crazy right there.
Prison, Halden Prison, where new inmates are greeted the way I was, with a handshake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Drug smugglers, murderers, rapists, all doing time in a maximum security prison that feels more like a college campus.
This is home?
Yeah, this is home, yeah.
Karsten was convicted of killing a man in Brazil. This is his cell block with a full kitchen, big screen TV, laundry room.
You have a key to your own cell.
Yeah, everybody has their own key.
He and the rest of the prisoners are locked in overnight. The rest of the time, they choose when to lock the door to their cozy single-bed cells with a TV and a private bathroom.
I used to be in prison in Brazil, and there was a cell just a little bit bigger than this. And there used to be 15 people in the same room.
The point here, to turn criminals into good neighbors.
Always have coffee on the go. Thank you.
I'm going to stop right there. Anybody want to speak?
They got their own motherfucking key.
Yeah. Bathroom and everything.
Man, please, man. Like I said, man, them niggas probably living better than that than they was in the free world, man. Shit. Yeah, them niggas living better than me right now. Shit.
Right, yes.
No.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
I say it comes with stipulation. Maybe Carson was doing good for 10 years or so. Maybe he had it in the Brazil. You know what I'm saying? What's this nigga doing in Brazil? Where he from? You know?
Well, go ahead.
You got the backstory of each.
What'd you say now?
My bad, y'all.
Y'all good, you good. So what you say, EB? I ain't hear what you said.
Nah, I want to know Carson whole rap sheet. You know, Carson was good for 10, and then he got in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You saying was this like? Are you looking at it like? Is this like a special program? What? Like an hour?
Yeah,
like almost like
what was the stipulation?
he killed. No, he murdered somebody. No, he murdered somebody, dog. So now he is a killer.
Was he from Brazil though? Why they
said he's a killer?
Like,
yeah, he a dope dealer. They said at the beginning, dope dealers, rapists. Man, that's the prison. That's why Monkey Man said, man, I might not even come back up out of there. Like what I said, and look, this was gonna trip y'all out. Check this out. Or EB back. Check this out. This gonna mess y'all up. So watch this.
Rehabilitation, says the prison governor, starts on day one.
We take the freedom from them, but when they are here, we try to help them to get a better citizens.
Inmates have a normal work week, giving them routine and responsibilities, training to be car mechanics, and graphic designers in a state-of-the-art studio.
From the city hall to getting jobs from them.
Learning skills like restaurant prep, where they're trusted to handle knives, can help them get jobs on the outside.
See what I'm saying? They trusted to handle knives. See what I'm saying? Like, it's almost crazy, but it makes sense.
Yeah, because you talking about maybe them people didn't know how to live like that. Maybe them people didn't have homes. So now that they show them a different way, maybe they will become productive citizens when they get out.
I'm just saying, y'all, you got to look at two sides to the coin. That's what I'm saying. Like, so, because again, if you, like I said earlier, Mr. Smith, and I told EB, and I said, he said something powerful. He said, rehabilitation program. If you got two private institutions, one over there, one over here. This one over here, you got stuff where people dying inside inside this private institution, but over here, I ain't heard nobody. I don't think nobody, because by that time you get a job, you used to live in a certain way. If you come out of that jail, you're gonna continue to keep doing that. But if you inside an institution that's treating you wrong, you're gonna do a revolving door.
Nah, that's fact.
I'm just saying, you got to look at it.
I get it. I get it the way they doing it. Like I say, they are making them. They are making them productive.
They make them productive. You remember when you say be productive?
Yeah.
See, that's your saying.
Yeah, that is kind of right, though. I see what y'all saying, because now they got something to look forward to when they get out. You know what I'm saying? They teaching them trades and shit like that, and and I get another chance. Yeah, so y'all, that could be a good thing. That could be a good thing.
Think about it, Monkey Man. When you got out, you had to go through the situation of somebody hoping, you know how it go when you get out, whether you got an F on your report card or whether you done did, a couple of things on there, your record. You hoping and praying when you get a job, man, I hope they don't pull this, man. I hope they don't fuck around. Man, I go through the whole interview and get it, and then they run the background and like, nah, we can't take you because of this. And you like, damn, dog, like I just need a job. Here, they give them a trade, and when they come out, if you that good, when you come out, you get the job. Like dude said, we already getting jobs from big name companies. That's giving somebody a chance. So what y'all think?
I agree with it. I like it. It's like I said, they be the ones inside making all these utensils and stuff to paint and do all that. Now they got a graphic design. Now they got a whole trade to, you know what I'm saying? Everything. I agree with it.
It's kind of crazy to us because that would consider rehabilitation. Like you said, you started it off. You said rehabilitation. I would see nothing but, man, I'll be positive when I get out. Man, damn, they brought me in here. Boom, boom, I got this. Man, I still was able. And this is the part. This is the part where I think a lot with men was built up and would take away men messing with men, to be honest, and then it would show whether you want to mess with men or not. Because every man, because every right, I'm about to show you this part. Because every man messes around, and because he's stuck in there for a long time and he don't have a way out, and he think it ain't nothing. A lot of them do that, but most of the men that go in there got a gal. So check this part out.
Trusted to handle knives can help them get jobs on the outside. They have weekends off and a house available for overnight visits with their families.
Welcome to Criminal Records.
What y'all think about that now?
Yeah, I agree.
They got weekends off. They got weekends off, and if they got somebody and they can bring a house, this ain't no small hut. This a damn big ass house to bring your family to come kick it so you can enjoy yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's weird, but what is your Monkey Man tell me? Because we done did it.
You know what I want to find out, though, Cross? This what I want to find out. What's their return rate? Because you made me think about something. Them cats got an opportunity. Then look, they got a chance to kick it with their family. Then when their family got home, they got an exit plan. like, damn, I'm gonna go out and work and be with my family. You know what I'm saying? That
Come on, man.
we need to do that here because I'm talking that bullshit talking about. I'm talking that bullshit talking about I won't get right, but shit, I got 6 felonies, and they ain't giving me no opportunity.
Come
All
on,
I
man.
learned how to do when I went to jail was gang bang and try to be a little bit slicker. Know what I'm saying? I ain't
Well, you
learned
know what?
nothing in that bitch they
You know what?
give.
You
Go
said
ahead.
something powerful before. You said because that's why I use different institutions. So in the private institution we in, you had already broke it down, which you didn't even know earlier. You said in the private institution, when I walk in, I got to knock this person out. I got to do this. I got to do this, and I got to be always prepared. Think about it.
Yep.
They're not going in there with that. They're going in it with because again, you don't.
Yep.
Only reason why we do that, Sloop Bass, the only reason why we do that, because we beat ourselves up. That's why we can't nobody put us down more than ourselves. So you already in jail, put down. You got a bunch of men in there. Testosterone level is high. Knees in there jagging off, knees doing everything in there because they stress level high, working out, talking shit, and eventually they gonna fight. Over there, he gets to work on the weekends. He don't gotta come on the weekends. He don't gotta, but he can not come on the weekends, meaning and they got housing. So his family can come. So men are not stressed out by not seeing their kids. Their kids can bring their homework. They still can be able to do it and be a part of their life. You see what I'm saying? It blew my mind when I saw that, because at first I was like, man, I'd have been, man, I ain't never come out. But then that sounds crazy because that sound like you're taking advantage, because that's something we do. They're saying, hey, you need to build yourself as a man. We ain't telling you how to be a man. We're going to give you the pathways. We're going to open it up like over here in the private institutions, because they're both private. Yeah. That's what don't make sense. If one's private and one's... Go ahead, Monkey Man.
Like when I got out of drug treatment, bro, they showed me how to do trades. They showed me how to work computers and shit like that. So I was more motivated to use my skills when I got out the drug treatment program, so I can better my life. So they showing them the same thing. So they can't wait to get out to better their life. They you know what I'm saying?
But the difference is you had to get out to get in the program. In jail, they're doing it. Imagine if you was learning that type of trades and they had stuff like graphic designers or like entertainment or stuff like that, and you was doing it in jail. Imagine by the time you got out, you already made your network connections, because they're going to link you up with nothing but the main people, because they're contracted through them. So you ain't got to do the groundwork is being in jail and sitting there trying to get your time right.
Cross, I'm finna give you the game. The companies probably own that jail so they can get them when they get out.
Come on, man. See?
Shit, that's crazy. But that's kind of, shit. But fuck, is that slavery? Would you consider that slavery, though?
That's a good one. But
it's not really slavery. I'm preparing I know these workers are trained to do my job. I don't have to bring nobody in. I don't have to bring nobody in and train them. They already getting their orientation in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
Facts.
And you let them see their family. And you let them do all this. Yeah, I feel that. Hell, I agree.
That's like Mr. Smith said, that's being productive. That's positive motivation. Yeah, in Denmark, yeah, Baz, that the shit is that. That's why I said it makes you think, because at the end of the day, it'd be one thing if the government was running it over there, but they're both private institutions. If you take, that's like if you bought a house, Monkey Man, and I bought a house, and my houses, I keep them upkeep, and you're known as a slumlord. If you see what I'm saying, that's the way I look at it from that point of view. Like one slumlord versus both renters, because that's what it is. It's a rent. You're renting that space because they're charging you anyway. So why charge a nigga versus 30 cents an hour if he do work release versus you're gonna pay this man? He's paying his restitution off in there, so when he get out, he don't have the added stress of thinking about restitution, this and this. He did his time because his job performance and how he conducts himself while he's in prison is good enough for them. You see what I'm saying? It's good enough for them.
Yeah.
Because if you can't do the job, you're going to get fired.
Yep.
I mean,
That was the main
shows you don't
thing
want
in
to
the parole board hearings too. That was the main thing they was iterating on. Like,
see.
you have any trade, all that. You know what I mean? And
That's
even the
the
ones that
setup,
was still in there, they were still in touch with the ones because they was in touch with them that had, you know what I mean? They had that certain
right?
said.
And,
You
right,
know,
just
it's a
like you
good thing
got.
for small business owners, even with
Well, just like
anywhere.
sometimes you
Yeah,
got the
I'm sorry.
old head, you know, you're right. It's just like sometimes you got the old heads that's gonna be locked up forever. They know the knowledge of how you supposed to get the readings, but the young ones that don't want to, that's not gonna be in there long, they don't understand that. Like you said, when you watch those, and I watch them too, those parole hearings, they ask that. Now the irony in that is that they don't provide that. Why they don't provide that if that's one of the questions to be free? Think about that. Just to
Mm-hmm.
be free. That's one simple question
Yep.
that they automatically know they're going to say no to.
It's a game over here, man. It's a game, bro. It's all about money over here. The longer we keep them in there, the more money we can make off of them. Free labor and everything. It's a game.
Nah, that's right. It's crazy. That's why it blew my mind when I watched it, because I had the same feelings you had, Monkey Man. At first, I'm like, yeah, damn, I would never be there. I was like, but damn, if I do that, that's some lame, you know what I'm saying? You would think about it, that's some lame shit. If they making me a graphic designer, entertainer, I could do what I just tell them this is what I want to do. This is what I always, it's almost like this is what I always wanted to do. And they like, okay, we gonna get you in there. We're gonna train you for that. What? Yeah, matter of fact, you know, that's your living room in there. What? Okay, you got that in there. Now, you fuck up. You just a retard. Excuse my
But
French.
they giving them an opportunity where even if a
Mm.
company don't hire them, they can still get their own money.
Thank you. Thank you. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
That's what blew my mind. I had to look at it. It's two sides to the coin. That's what I was like, well, damn, this would be a good topic, because I just couldn't, I was blown away. But then I was like, man, that's crazy. Because like you said, one is listen to what they said. The first key thing they said what blew my mind. They have a key. The woman was blown away. The American woman. They got a key to their cell. See, now they don't feel like animals. That now there's no
Yep.
excuse for you to do no
Yep.
dumb shit, because now we're giving you what you got. Yes, you're in here, but we're not treating you like animals. We're treating you like criminals. It's a difference. It's like you're a criminal when you're in front of the judge, but when you go in that jail, you're an animal. When you go on rec, you're in a cage. You see what I'm saying? That shit
Yep.
crazy. So you go from being a criminal
Yep.
to an animal. Two different situations.
Political science,
Right.
Yeah, it's a mental mind
psychologically,
game.
politically
Yeah,
science. Yeah. Yeah.
right. You think about it. You're a criminal. While you're a criminal, you're going through a process. They don't disrespect you. Soon as you get in there and you become as soon as you get charged and you go from criminal to prisoner. When you're a prisoner, then they strip you for your rights. They strip you for your manhood or your womanhood, and then they throw you in the cage.
Facts.
Yeah, they cook their own food in the cell. I'm gonna run it back for you, Bass, because I'm gonna show you the actual video. Salute to everybody up in here. Salute to the brothers on the panel. Salute to Mr. Smith that came here too as well. Let's get it, y'all.
Prison, Alden Prison, where new inmates are greeted the way I was, with a handshake.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Drug alert, murderers, all doing time in a maximum security prison that feels more like a colony.
Yeah, this is home, yeah.
Karsten was convicted of killing a man in Brazil. This is his cell block with a full kitchen, big screen TV, laundry room.
You have a key to your own cell.
Yeah, everybody has their own key.
He and the rest of the prisoners are locked in overnight. The rest of the time, they choose when to lock the door to their cozy single-bed cells with a TV and a private bathroom.
I used to be in prison in Brazil, and there was a cell just a little bit bigger than this, and there used to be 15 people in the same room.
The point here to turn criminals into good neighbors.
Always have coffee on the go. Thank you.
Rehabilitation, says the prison governor, starts on day one.
We take the freedom from them, but when they are here, we try to help them to get a better citizens.
Inmates have a normal work week, giving them routine and responsibilities, training to be car mechanics and graphic designers in a state-of-the-art studio.
From the city hall, we're getting jobs from them.
Learning skills like restaurant prep, where they're trusted to handle knives, can help them get jobs on the outside. They have weekends off and a house available for overnight visits with their families.
Welcome to Criminal Records.
So yeah, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. That's crazy.
See, that's what taxpayers' money supposed to go to, shit like that. That was taxpayers. Man, look here, man. Cause that's my first time, cause I was working and moving around, but I just seen that clip. Man, that nigga said it look like an apartment.
That's what I said. He said that shit's crazy, ain't it?
It look like he paying at least $1,500 a month for that motherfucker.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And that's rapists and murders and killers, dog. And they got a key to go in and out, all that stuff. Ain't nobody minding, everybody minding their own business because you got everything. Ain't nobody trying to steal something. Ain't nobody trying to go in your cubby. Ain't trying nobody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that
But
shit,
look,
dog.
but see, y'all ain't peep this though. She walking around the penitentiary. You couldn't do that nowhere else.
Nope.
She walking around they cell and around the unit. They let her loose with an inmate. True enough, yeah, he probably low, but I don't even know how that is even low custody when you there with rapists and murderers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit crazy, bro. So it make you look at our country and be like, what we really own?
Facts. Salute, Jersey Rich. Salute. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you got to remember now, they're both private. I don't care how anybody want to look at it. They're both private institutions. If we have one over here and we having problems in Alabama and Louisiana and every jail, but you got those over there that don't have that issue. So what something ain't right here.
Yeah, because we got private owned penitentiaries here. I was locked up in Epps, Louisiana. Harris County in Houston was overfilled and they shipped us to Epps, Louisiana, and that was a private owned penitentiary, but it wasn't nothing like that. Yeah, we had cable. They had a tilapia farm. You know what I'm saying? Where they was selling tilapia and shit like that. But bro, I got right back out in hustling and smoking dope. I ain't learn no trade. Shit.
That's what I'm saying. You won't go into work. Imagine if you was going to work and all that shit. You be like, man, fuck that dope and all that hustling shit. I'm straight. When I get out, they be laughing at you. They be like, hey, you need any money for a compensation? Man, shit, I got a full refrigerator in, man. I'm about to watch the game tonight.
And I'm finna cook. And I'm finna cook me something.
Yeah. And if you got an old lady, you invite the kids over for the weekend if the game on. Y'all come up here because they got a house. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, let's be for real. This is crazy, dog. But I just wanted to show it, and show folks.
Yeah.
Salute Bass, my boy Bass up in the.
Mr. Bass,
Kings, what's happening?
Hey Bass, you got a chance to see that? You got a chance to see that prison?
I watched the documentary on that prison, man. And like where that prison at, it's a small knit community. So all the guards know down there every inmate that come in there. Yeah, they all grew up together. Like they had one dude, he worked on ships. He could leave from that prison and go and come as he felt. Man, they showed him. He was like, man, I'm getting off early today because I got a date tonight. Yeah. Yeah, they used to have to ship they inmates to a whole nother place to house them. So that's why they built that new prison in Norway. Yeah.
Damn. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they smoke
They
cigarettes
crossed
every
over
time.
the line.
So what you think about that whole situation, the rehabilitation? Would you consider that a true rehabilitation program?
Man, yeah, because they giving them a trade, but at the same time, they still human, you know?
Come on, man.
Yeah, they still human. They got to live. With some of them deserve to be there, especially if they for rape and for killing somebody for no reason, but they giving them a trade, you know?
Yeah, that's real.
They
Nah, I
giving them
like
action
that.
that changing their life.
Nah, that's real. I'm glad y'all said that, man. And I'm glad we had great bills. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for us to go ahead and hit another one. So I'm gonna see what y'all think. Salute to all the men on the panel right now. We're gonna keep on building. Y'all hit that like button, share.
Disturbing trend of children being sexually exploited online.
FBI Jacksonville is receiving reports of children being exploited online every single day.
It was just last week we told you about the arrest of this Clay County man accused of running a child sex trafficking ring.
And this Camden County duo recently pleaded in federal court to charges of producing and distributing child sex abuse material. News4Jax reporter Eric Avigné joins us live now after digging much deeper into this very disturbing trend. And Eric, what have you uncovered?
I uncovered a lot. In fact, the national data clearly shows that there is a significant increase in the number of children being exploited online every year. Also, experts are telling us that the people who are responsible for this exploitation are doing it for money. We periodically learn about people being arrested for either possessing, producing, and/or distributing child pornography, especially online. But according to Jacksonville FBI spokesperson Amanda Vidal, daily reports of children appearing in sexually explicit photos and videos are on the rise.
A lot of people are coming forward and sharing information that's allowing us to pursue cases, but that rise is a real concern to all of our agents here.
Data from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children paints a picture of the rise of child sexual exploitation tips being called into the cyber tip line. 3 years ago, the tip line received more than 21 million tips about child sexual abuse material. The following year, that number jumped to more than 29 million. Then last year, the number increased to 31.9 million.
Once those images.
So what y'all want to talk about that? We're going to build on that.
Oh, I'm good.
That's crazy. It shows why that's why cybersecurity is steady hiring people.
Yep.
Man.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
39 million.
I don't even know
sick.
I don't even know what to say on that one.
You see what I'm saying? You know
what was the 39 million for?
That's the rate that it went up.
That's how many
people
that said.
Call tip ins, the call ins. I'll run it back one more time. The 39 million is for the actual call ins on it. So let's check it out.
Are on the rise.
A lot of people are coming forward and sharing information that's allowing us to pursue cases, but that rise is a real concern to all of our agents here.
Data from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children paints a picture of the rise of child sexual exploitation tips being called into the cyber tip line. 3 years ago, the tip line received more than 21 million tips about child sexual abuse material. The following year, that number jumped to more than 29 million. Then last year, the number increased to 31.9 million.
Once those images start
So
see, this shit tripped me out. This shit that tripped me out. I can go online and show a pistol, the laws will be at my door. I show a brick, a cocaine or weed, the laws at my door. But I can show kids butt naked.
Come on.
And 39 million people can call on it, I can still do my thing. What the fuck? See, this the shit I be talking about, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
This the shit I be talking about, bro.
See? That's what I said too. I blew my mind. I was like, whoa. So they done jumped up. We had 31.9. I mean, where they do that at? Like, and like you said, they're steady saying, and it's definitely on the rise. It's a problem.
Yeah. 39 million
Say,
tips. That's a lot of tips.
yeah, say, Cross. I could be like, man, I think EB across the street selling drugs. Them laws coming.
They
Them
coming.
laws coming. But I could be like, I think EB running a porn scam online. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Man, look,
Nope.
this should be crazy, bro.
EB
And
said,
I know.
Salute Jonathan in the building.
Well, my bad, EB. I ain't mean to do you like that, but I'm just using you as an example. You know?
Right. EB said, nah, don't put me in there. Don't put me in there.
They don't want no part of that shit.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
They just using it as an example, y'all.
Yeah, it's just an example. Yeah, EB ain't on that type of time. Yeah, but
Yeah,
no,
I'm
but
just using the example.
no, but I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, for example, it's crazy because when you sit back and look at it, man, like, and they are talking about, well, we'll look into it. But like you say, if you say it's something where you see them over there, they doing it because they want to lock them up, especially if you're doing something like that with us. But you talking about damn near 40 million or 35 million people. These are call-ins. These are people telling on people and they can't even keep up.
America looking weak under Joe Biden administration.
Yeah, man, we've been weak. We've been looking weak, bro. We've been looking weak, bro. For real.
It's just a lot of shit coming to the light.
Yeah. At the end of the day, when you sit back and look at it, man, this is crazy, man. So let's keep going. Salute to Jonathan in the building.
Transmitting.
Lauren Coffrin is an executive director for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. She says there is a driving force behind the increase in child sexual abuse material.
Are people making money off of explicit material involving children?
Unfortunately, we are seeing a rise in the amount of financially motivated child sexual exploitation. Just in the past year alone, we've seen an increase in extortion of notably teenage male boys.
According to authorities, this is when an adult poses as a young female and entices a teenage boy to email nude photos of himself. But once the perpetrator receives the photos, he or she extorts the boy by threatening to show the photos to the public if the boy does not pay the extorter some money.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Ain't it crazy? That's wild. Like, you telling me, so that's what they doing now. Man, you young kids, y'all need to be careful, man. If y'all listening, you know what I'm saying? Don't get enticed by getting it. That's the thing about it. Back in the days, we physically used to talk to people, man. They don't do that shit no more, man. They on the internet. They want to do that on the internet. They think they got best buddies on the internet. You hear people talking about threatening people on the internet, and they just buy into the internet shit. Shit crazy to me. I don't know.
That's the thing about it. See, I'm glad I'm from the old school. I can't trust nobody. I can't see.
Right.
Like when I see my dick pics, I know who I'm sending them to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. They ain't even drive online just anybody. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy.
It says you're shooting it out everywhere. No, that's absolutely true. That's a fact. Let's see what she say.
Usually ask the child to pay whatever money they have. And so they're not making a lot of money off of this, but whatever their hope in all of this, whether it's for sexual gratification or for financial gain, it is illegal activity.
News4Jax also learned about another disturbing detail when it comes to children being exploited online. Parents are sometimes the ones producing explicit images of their own children. This is why the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children urges minors to talk to an adult they trust to report sexual misconduct, even if it means reporting a family member.
It's okay to have these conversations and to talk about if any adult, including mom, including dad, including grandma and grandpa, including any kind of relationship, if anyone makes you feel uncomfortable, who are the safe individuals in your life that you can go and talk to?
Y'all want to build on that, man, on that part about, far as like she said, reaching out these kids for some reason, They feel like they can't trust the people that are close to them. And, they trust social media, like we said, social media, like Jonathan says, social media is the new streets. So, how y'all feel about that being social media being the new streets? Or do y'all think it is?
It's the new streets, but we gotta get the kids back to learning that tattletelling is not bad. It go back to what Charleston White say, they got tattletelling and snitching all across the fuck up. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Yeah. Yeah. They
Facts.
gotta start tattletelling. Maybe you'll catch more kids that's getting sexually abused at home or getting beat at home and they won't keep their mouth closed. They'll tell somebody.
But see, it's a mind warp thing because this mama and dad and they started telling me don't tell nobody, even though I feel like what they doing is wrong, but I'm scared to tell somebody. And my teacher, yeah, that's my teacher, but these folks feed me. You feel what I'm saying? And nurture me into a certain way. You know
Right.
how we look at our parents, you know what I'm saying? And now I've been done this so long to the point I really don't think this wrong. But now that I'm hearing this wrong, I'm scared to send my mom and daddy to jail because most of the time when we find out about these kids getting raped and molested, it's through another person that done stepped in and told. You see what I'm saying? It ain't really the kid telling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
True
Right.
that,
I
true
see what you're
that.
saying. I see what you're saying on that. No, that makes sense. That's why I said it's kind of hard to, because think about it. Even if your family, even if your parents you told to tell, but what if you see your mama doing something, or your mama doing drugs, or making a play, or your cousins? It's hard. You got to say, and like you say, somebody who feeding you, you don't want to tell it. But then, like I said, we got to let them know. Like you said, even bad. There has to be an extreme of not necessarily really telling is not bad, but when you get to an extreme, if your heart tells you that's, I feel like this. If that's what it tells you to do, then do it.
It's
Basically, that in a nutshell.
some sick people out here.
And I think it's very unfortunate, dog. Yeah, you're right, Jonathan. Find a member you can trust, dog.
Yep.
Because a lot of times, and it's sad because in our culture, we used to have a lot of family members. And then when you look at nowadays, you don't see that much. It's not that much communication amongst family. Family shit, your cousin can live down the street 5 minutes. You don't even see the person. You don't even know. Back in the days we grew up, we love hanging out with our cousins and them. They don't do that. They
But
don't
we
do
grew
that.
up in a village back then, though, Cross. Nah, these kids I
That's a
can't say what.
Facts.
Yeah, we was in a
fact.
village.
That's how they
Yeah,
raised me. Hell yeah, I agree, Mr. Edmond. You right.
yeah. Nah, I don't know what these kids got, man. They really don't have nothing. Some of them.
Well,
Yeah,
not
motherfuckers ain't going to Big Mama house on Sunday and eating and sitting down as a family no more like that.
Yeah,
fact.
they don't know the meaning of that.
Nah, they definitely don't. They don't even really know where they granny at. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We used to always make sure you checked on granny.
Granny's in the club.
Yeah, granny right there in the club with the cousins, the uncles, the aunties, and and her kids
Yes, sir.
dropping
Pop,
it.
popping that thing and popping
Online
pills.
twerking and shit. Yeah, online twerking and shit. Bitch,
That
ain't
man,
you a great grandma?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's all the little girls got to watch is twerking.
facts,
I'm tired of seeing these same hoes on here twerking. Excuse my French, but come on,
right?
man. The little girls don't have nothing to look at on social media but ass shaking.
See what I'm saying?
Man, I was just watching the dude. I know we ain't supposed to speak on people platform, but he was just saying, sit down and think, what women role models do we have today? He said we had to go back to
Facts.
the 90s and 80s just to think of somebody. But who can we say that our little girls and our young men can look up to today? You can't. I'm sitting like, damn, I don't know nobody.
Last woman role model I can think of is Oprah Winfrey.
Yeah, she kind of started acting funny. She left
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how most of them start acting.
alone. What it's like to be that. You know what I'm saying? Or either ask us. But these young dudes, they like everything fake. They like everything blown up. They don't know They don't know, and then they get messed up. They get it messed up. Remember, we used to always say, man, you don't go around telling nobody that they cold-blooded is gonna blow their head up. Don't get the big head. And then,
Man,
like I said, nowadays these dudes worshiping these girls, got these fake asses and all this other shit.
man, he used to say we lame.
Yeah, yeah.
They lame. They make the word up lame. Shit.
Facts.
But really on the Kool-Aid lane, because nigga, you copping off another nigga. When we grew up, it was our own thing to make our
Yeah,
own lane. We had our
yeah.
own swag. We did our own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like the rappers, bro. If I'm not looking at the video, I would think damn near each one of these niggas the Migos. You feel what I'm saying? Or something of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? Like when we grew up, you knew that was Pac. You knew that was Biggie. You knew that was Big Pun. You knew that was Fat Pat. You knew whoever the rapper was. You don't even know who these niggas is. And everybody got on little bitty pants. That's
Little
the
bitty
problem.
pants.
Everybody wearing little
Yeah.
bitty pants, bro. Ain't
I
enough
don't get
oxygen
that.
getting to their nuts, bro. Ain't
I'm
enough
telling you,
oxygen going to the
that's a
nuts,
fact.
bro.
Facts.
No, that's true though.
The
That's true. That's
Mandela
some real
effect.
talk. Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. So I got one for
We
y'all. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I
I
want you to
just
go ahead first.
remember when we were little, bro, we refused to wear anything tight. How can I hide my
Yeah,
pistol and I got on these tight ass pants, man?
we used to call them. Remember we used to call them nut huggers.
What?
Yeah,
Nut
yeah,
huggers, bro.
yeah.
These
We
niggas
ain't.
even wearing little bitty shorts now. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn, they going back to the 80s.
yeah. They
John
going back.
Shit.
McEnroe.
They skinny jeans and hoochie daddy looking ass.
Yeah, they going back to the
Skinny
Jack
jeans and
Trippers.
hoochie
Yeah,
daddy.
they going back to the Jack
Yeah, them
Trippers.
That
whole
boy say the
skinny.
Jack Trippers, man.
Yeah, they going back to the Jack Trippers on their ass. Yeah, Three's Companies on their ass. Yeah, them
John.
damn nut huggers for real.
Oh, John McEnroe.
Yeah, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never mess with nothing, dog. That's too much free fall.
But see, too, back in nowadays, bro, we knew who was a man, bro. You don't know who gay and who not now. You don't know. You could be thinking this a whole stiff nigga, but the whole time he like them boys. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, like when I did that video on that dude that downloaded all them damn children thing. That young black dude, like you not never expect no man. It's crazy because you never know. That's what I'm saying. You never know. That's why I said it's sickening nowadays. Because man, who
Man,
the
I put
hell
on
even
face
think like that? But these
I
youngins
put
do.
on a Facebook the other day. I put this on Facebook. If it walk like a duck and sound like a duck, it might be a dog. Shit.
Yeah, it might be a dog.
Unless.
That's a fact. Man, that's the damn truth right there. So what we gonna do now, we gonna hop on in. We got another one. I'm gonna drop one here. I'm gonna see what y'all think. Salute to everybody. Like I said again, coming in, you know what I'm saying, rocking with the channel. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Share, put it on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and do what we do.
And time again that a domestic violence situation is one of the worst calls they can respond to. These are volatile situations. Tensions are high and things can escalate quickly. An example of just that played out in a Detroit neighborhood this afternoon. The evidence markings in the middle of Murray Hill Street near Cambridge are shell casings found at the scene of a shooting. Police were called to this area at around 4:30 Tuesday afternoon for a report of a person who had been shot. That victim's dog also shot and killed. Police say this all stems from a custody dispute between a child the victim and one of the suspects have in common. According to a detective, the victim's ex-girlfriend came for an agreed Dodge Journey. Although it's not clear what exactly was said between all those involved, police say the situation escalated quickly, eventually leading to those shots being fired. The couple said to be responsible for the shooting then took off while the victim was rushed to the hospital with a gunshot wound. Police then spent hours looking for evidence and speaking with potential witnesses, trying to pinpoint exactly what happened and who is allegedly involved. We spoke with some people who live close to Murray Hill and Cambridge who say this typically is a nice and quiet neighborhood with a lot of families who keep to themselves.
It's just the people that actually come and move into the neighborhoods that actually make the neighborhoods upside down.
And moments ago, I did check in with police, and the search continues for the couple said to be responsible for the shooting. As for the victim in all this, he is expected to make a full recovery. Reporting live into.
What's your take on that?
See, that made me think about, because I watched your podcast earlier that you did last night, that shooting that happened down here in Houston. See, let me tell you women something. And you
That was
men, but see,
Miami.
men don't really do this. No, I'm talking about where they had the exchange of the child and the dude shot him 7 times. That's the one I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. Please, women, please stop doing it. Please stop bringing your new nigga to your old nigga house. Because, first of all, me as a baby daddy, first thing gonna come out of my mouth to you is, why you bring that nigga to my house? That's the first thing gonna come out of my mouth.
First thing.
See, that's the first thing, because, see, at the end of the day, when we stand on y'all with our women, we make sure we out and about with our woman. We don't bring them to your house like that. Not all the time. See, this how you do it. See, the kids bring the bond between the man and the man. Because me as a daddy, I'm be like, well, how that nigga is to you? Oh, daddy, he cool, this, that, and the third. Then, okay, I might be cool with him coming over there once my child bridge that gap. But see, I be feeling like, and I could be wrong, sometimes y'all just want to stunt, and y'all already putting this nigga head, I'm a bad nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That's in my mind. That's my mind. So I need you to come over here and protect me. Not saying not really telling you I'm a bullshit bitch anyway. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you that. Now I done set you up, then got you in a murder case, and while you in the penitentiary, it's another nigga fucking me. You see what I'm saying? Now, 2 people gone behind some bullshit that I set up, like the Randolph case, the Rudolph case. All this shit behind some shit that I set up. I'm not saying all women is. See, these are women I call nigga bitches. See, it's be the nigga bitches that do this shit. I ain't talking about real women that know how to take care of their business. I'm talking about the nigga bitches that don't give a damn, always the victim. And I mean, don't get me wrong, you got some brothers that do the same shit. We do the same shit. But at the end of the day, we got to stop doing this shit. Because, see, like I said, I'm in AA and NA, Narcotics Anonymous, Alcoholics Anonymous. A lot of these people that do drugs is behind the shit that their parents done as a child. You see what I'm saying? That fucks up the kids, bro. Now your child is without a mama and a daddy, being raised by probably a child molester, because we don't know who taking over our kids when we in jail. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit that goes psychologically wrong with these kids. A lot of these people, including myself, have done shit because of what my parents done. You see what I'm saying? My mama was a good woman, but I couldn't understand why my daddy wasn't in my life.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that caused me to run to the streets and look up to these bullshit niggas that I thought was real men, and come to find out these some bullshit niggas. Cause now I'm in jail learning how to be like these cats. So and go back to this story. Something happened to where it was an altercation, because me as a man, I'm gonna flex. I'm an alpha, so I feel like you brought. That's just like a dog. Another dog can't, or a lion. Another lion can't come within within his safety zone. Cause we finna fight. What is you over here for? You finna try to take something? You think I'm a hoe? All that run through a man's mind. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, I don't dig that shit, bro. Like, let me know you bringing this nigga around, or let me know what's going on. I don't know the full story on it, but the couple left. So what happened to the child exchange? You see what I'm saying? They said it's supposed to be a child exchange. The couple left. Now you got this man shot.
That's the second one in 2
Yes.
days.
That's the second one.
That's why I wanted to bring it up. Yep.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy, ain't it? What you
What's
say,
going
EB?
on in their head to where they feel like they gotta put their child in danger? What's going on in their head to where they feel like they gotta put their child in danger? Not as well as that, but why you even gonna risk yourself in your life to where you can't even see your? That's not making sense to me. It don't make sense. It don't add up. That's weird. I'm not finna be
I
hostage.
keep having,
We gonna make this
I
clean
keep
and
hating to
cool.
say
Like
this.
that's
I keep hating to say this. There's no God involved in a lot of
Salute,
people's
Big
lives,
Sally.
bro. There's no God be involved in a lot of people's life, bro. We running on self-will. We don't give a
facts.
damn, and we don't respect
Yeah.
nobody,
And
bro.
social media.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
see, I thank God for the woman that I got today, cause my gal tell me, call your baby mama before you go get your daughter to let her know I'm riding with you. But I be like, man, that bitch can't
Yeah,
tell me, no, that ain't how you do it. I'm like, damn, this a real
that's
woman right
real.
here, cause this how this
That's the
go.
game.
Let your baby
That's how
mama
it go.
know that your daughter's spending the night at my house, so it
That's
won't be
right.
no
No
confusion.
problem. That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm like,
That's right.
damn. So this is how it
She
go.
cool.
So now that's what I'm saying is today is no respect, bro. Cause now we're not. Our parents had respect, bro. When my mama used to call my daddy, she'd be like, "Excuse me, I don't mean to disturb you, but I need to talk to Johnny because Jermaine over here acting a damn fool." You see what I'm
Right.
saying? It was a respect
Just
factor back in the
respect.
day.
That's it.
Ain't no respect, bro.
Oh,
Everybody, cause everything that we listen to
hey,
on go ahead, brother.
hey, no, you right. You right. I'm gonna hit you with a crossover, like he said. Hey, my people on some real shit, like how he said, like like my people was so dysfunctional. Like nigga, my mama knew that my grandma wasn't my grandma type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Speak
But the
on it.
respect was
Speak
still there.
on it.
You get what I'm saying? That's real. Like psychologically, hell yeah, I was probably fucked up. Yeah, I was fucked up, but I knew not to cross that back. I knew that was like, hey man, hey, nigga, regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I had to sit there and think, nigga. They don't think, like you said, they look into social media and all that other shit. They ain't got nobody to lean on, nobody to call. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a village, like Mr. Emmett said in Cross. And fucking man, it ain't
So
there no more.
Got him!
It
Got him!
got him. It's a bro. I don't know, bro. Like I say, sometimes I feel like I don't even belong because I'm under that old law and that old teaching, bro. And I'm looking at shit like today, bro. You can't even have a grown up conversation with a motherfucker today. Like
It's real.
only time we can come together and talk if it's about some bullshit. Who got a fat ass? Who got the nicest car? Who house? All that we can't sit down and like how we having a conversation. This is how normal people have conversations. We
That's a
talk
fact.
about politics. We talk about world news. What's going on in the world? Because really, you got hood world news, Cross. This is hood world news. You
Fact.
done took us all over the world. We done been to Brazil, to the penitentiary
Fact.
Brazil. We done
Facts.
came back over here to the United States. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? Bro,
That's
the
real
news
shit.
don't give us this type of shit to talk about, bro.
That's
When we
respect.
watch the news, we terrified.
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
real
know what to
talk.
do.
Nah, you're right. You're right. Because you don't get a chance to break it down and hear it from other perspectives and see what people really think. Nah, I respect that. And that's why I'm doing it. You know, I'm changing it up a little bit and giving us something so we can be able to talk about and not just, single certain things out. So speaking on that, I got one for y'all. So here we go.
Out of Highlands County, this is just north of Lake Okeechobee. 23-year-old man is behind bars after deputies say they found more than 1,000 child porn images on just one of his 15 electronic devices. Detectives say Jonathan Giovanni Hernandez's collection is the largest they have ever seen. He's being held on $2.4 million bond.
All right, there y'all go. That was the crossover.
There's nothing else to be said. You already know where his mind at. Get him out of here.
23 years old. That's what I'm saying. These young dudes, man, this is sick.
They all want to be stick carriers till they get that time.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. Then they go down there and don't know how to fight.
Don't know how to fight. That's what I'm saying.
Then they get down there wearing their pants low and find out the other side where they pants low like that. Yeah, real talk.
Yep, real talk. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because really, area brothers, none of that shit gonna ride with him because he's a child molester. And if they do use him, they gonna use him as a crash dummy.
Yeah.
Man, that man is down. Man gonna be down there retarded, man.
Man, he gonna be gone. He gonna have that little hat, that hair he got. He gonna be a hair he got. Check out his hair. Yeah, they gonna have him right.
Yeah, he gonna be walking like a cowboy.
Can I hit you with a crossover?
Oh, okay, hold on before you hit me with the crossover.
Can I hit you with a crossover?
Got him! Got him!
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit me with it.
Hey. Okay, so look, what if it was just images and it wasn't him acting upon? Do you think you can replicate him? What if it's just images? Like, what if it's like we don't know? You know what I'm saying? What
you mean? What do you mean by that?
I mean, okay, if he's 23, he's looking up. We gotta see the age range of the pictures.
Okay,
you know what
I see
mean?
what you're saying. I see
like really give a
what you're saying.
Yeah. Give a real grasp
saying,
on the FBI
you saying just
point
don't.
of view.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, on the
Yeah, I see
point
what
of
you're
view,
saying.
like what age range, like regardless of what the fact, it's still gross and negligent. Don't get it, don't get it twisted. But we want to see the psychological effect of why this motherfucker done downloaded the most motherfucking shit that they didn't. What the fuck? You know, like we gotta go deep into this nigga childhood type shit. Like I don't know,
but
man.
that's what I'm
fucked up.
saying.
It's weird.
Right. So that's why I said very weird. But if that's the most, you can only imagine what kind of sick stuff that he might have had on his. That's what's blowing my mind.
Little sick motherfucker. Man, look here, man.
I use
Let me hit y'all with this. I got a cousin from down the line. I don't know him, never met him in my life, right? But he was calling the pantyhose rapers in Houston back in the 80s, right? He would rape women and take their pantyhose. That's why I say these motherfuckers don't get rehabilitated. And I could care if they do get rehabilitated. They finally let that sucker out in 2013. He had to be in a halfway house that we call Ben Reed. That fucker escaped Ben Reed. They called him months later. He was way in Las Vegas.
Damn.
Yeah, man, I don't give a damn about a pedophile or no child porn bastard.
Right.
They get them to throw away the key on them. They can't be rehabilitated. They gonna reoffend and reoffend. That's why I don't understand why they don't give them no time. They get less time than me and you selling a brick of cocaine that we didn't even bring over.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. I disagree with that too. Yeah, you're right about that. I don't like that either. For real. That's a brick from the Mexican. Mexican probably got that sex offender.
That boy said Ben Reed. Boy say Ben Reed. You can't. It's nothing but trouble in that man, boy.
You feel me? I know you from the city, monkey man.
God damn.
Yeah,
Man, I'm right. I work right on the other side of Ben Reed. That's on Wallaceville. I work over here off of Mason, so yeah.
Oh yeah, you right. You close to me then. I'm on Homestead.
What is Ben Reed?
Yeah, I'm on Waverly. I mean Wheatley. I'm on Wheatley.
Man, we gonna have to hook up one day, man.
There it is, right there.
Shout out to Wheatley.
Yeah, plugged it in from the plug. We plugged in from the plug.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
Shout
We'd
out
like
to
to reach
Brenham.
out to some of these youth.
Yep, that's some real talk. That's definitely real talk. But yeah, that's why I said. So when you sit back and you look at it, man, it's just crazy. It's crazy to me, man. When you look back, man, that just like you said, no matter what, it's the download. Shouldn't have never been damn downloaded, nigga. What the hell you doing? What the hell is you in your room with a goddamn? What he got on? A damn? What he got? A Pokemon shirt? Oh, he got a ramen noodle, oodles and noodle pack joined up in there.
He looked like he done touched on a little kid.
Yeah, man. He got smooth skin, so he gonna definitely get violated.
Man.
He got smooth skin.
He might well get his Kool-Aid ready.
Yeah. Maybe he trying to
get him out of here.
Yeah. Now we can all agree he definitely can't go to that other prison. We don't want to see him at that other prison.
No, he need to be in one of them Alabama or one of these Texas, Louisiana prisons.
Yeah, Louisiana Jones. You right about that.
Yeah.
He can't go to the Hilton. He can't go to the Hilton, man.
Yeah, that's the Hilton. We gonna call that the Hilton now.
Yeah. And then he all over the news, man. Them inmates done seen him already.
Yeah, that's right. You already know. That's why they did it. When he get up in there, he gonna wish and pray to God. He gonna hope somebody take him out.
Yeah, he be all right.
Down here in Houston, he gonna get beat up through the door, regardless.
Yeah.
Man, them youngsters gonna touch on him so bad.
Yeah, they're gonna violate him. I see a violation coming early.
Yeah,
well, they're gonna beat him up first. They're gonna strip him of his manhood for a little while. Then it's gonna be an old nigga that gonna say he got him.
Yeah, he gonna be a pass around for the AB.
That man gonna kill himself. He's gonna cut his wrist. For the commissary. He ain't gonna be able to eat nothing, man. You know how we do it, man. Look here, brother. That's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Or pay for protection. He can pay for protection if his money long enough.
Yeah, that's true. He should.
He can't. I don't know, family. He can't pay for no protection for that shit. This nigga got the highest count, man. They gonna have to keep that nigga in seg. I know he gonna probably get seg if he got money. You know they gonna get that nigga in seg.
Yeah. I don't know.
But that's gonna be after about 4 or 5 ass whoopings before he put him in that seat.
Right. That's true.
He's gonna be the nigga cleaning up. Have to beat him up type shit. Like nigga gonna really have to be on the high to beat him up. But he probably still gonna get beat up. Like you said, he still gonna get that like sacrifice to beat your ass up.
Yeah, he gonna definitely get his ass whooped. He's definitely gonna get his ass whooped for real.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, we had a great bill today, man. Been on an hour and a half, man. We had a great bill. I'll probably be back on a little bit later on tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna pass the mic around or pass the L around to Monkey Man. Then it's gonna be Bass and then EB. So Monkey Man, tell me what you think about all this, man. Wrapping it up. In any topic, you go anywhere.
I'm tripping. I had it on. Man, the whole thing, whatever it was, everything you showed, except the Brazil thing, everything you showed is that the world is coming to an end, bro. It's crazy out here. We need to pay attention to what our kids watching on these phones and in the room. Because my child can't have. I'm under the old school. Ain't no closed doors in my house. So I gotta know what's going on. Nigga. We need to look through our kids' phones, see who they talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. Too much child pornography going on. You know what I'm saying? And plug, you gotta get a monkey shirt for men. I ain't looked through the whole website, but I see you had a monkey face shirt for the woman. I'm monkey man.
Yeah.
I gotta have a monkey shirt.
That's the down south. My down south monkey. Yeah, my down south monkey. Yo, yeah.
Yeah, but that's all, man. Just watch out what y'all kids is doing, man. And see, we really letting the internet raise our kids, bro. career, and that's not what's up, bro. They not learning nothing from us, bro. I'm trying to get my daughter life so in her head so hard to understand that I'm your role model for right now, because there ain't nobody to look up to. We ain't got no Martin Luther Kings. We ain't got no Malcolm X's. We ain't got none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because once we do get somebody to look up to, the media gonna deem them as crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or find some dirt from back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to show my daughter, and not just my daughter, but other kids and people that I affiliate with, bro, that you can come from the trenches, bro, and be a success. You can be a mess and become a success, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Oh, man.
But look at that's all I have.
Already, man. Vance, what you think about the whole wrap up? You can start anywhere and end anywhere.
Man, look here, all I can say, man, is we need to grab hold of them kids. If you see a child that's in need, grab a hold to him. If he accepted, if the family accepted, grab hold to him, because there's a lot of fatherless kids out here, man, and they crashing their life, bro.
Real talk.
I just want to see my people come together.
Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That's real serious.
These men need to quit killing these females, bro. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. That part. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. EB, what you think, EB? You want to build on this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can take off. You can take off wherever you want. You can take off wherever you want to and land.
Get off social media. Get off social media first and foremost, and get with your family. That's where it all starts. You know what I'm saying? That's how you start that village right there. You know what I'm saying? Because once you got your mama and all that, then you got your uncle, then you got your grandma, then you got your, your grandpa, all that. You got to have a turning point to you got family by you, to where who you could talk to, man. And it's a lot of strays out here that don't know either church, family, or any of that. You know what I'm saying? It don't even got to be church. It just got to be family, period. A lot of people not in tune with their family. It's getting more to where it's more smaller households. It's not big families no more. So
that's what's up.
Get in touch with your family. That's my word.
That's what's up, man. Already, man. We had a great beautiful day, man. I appreciate it.
You gonna be on here tonight, or just you doing just this one? All right,
I'll probably be on. I'm gonna be on tonight. You know what I'm saying? A little bit later, be checking for it, and hit the notification. I've been getting shadow banned a lot of times because of some of the stuff I put up. But if you have to, just hit the notification again, or hit on all on the subscription, and a lot of times you'll get it. It'll pop up and stuff sometimes. So it'll probably be about 7:30, 8:30, somewhere around there. We're gonna have a great bill. I got to build up some more stuff.
All right, that's a bit.
Really have a great mind build. So again, salute to everybody, man. I appreciate these things coming on. Salute to Mr. Smith, the mods, Damage Goods. I see you, Queen.
To the village.
Yes, man. I appreciate y'all coming in, getting plugged in. You know what I'm saying? All my outlets out there, man. Y'all got plugged in with some knowledge, some game. We had a great bill. And again, I want to salute to these brothers. And you already know, man, you've been plugged in with the Plug Podcast. So I'm gonna take it out with a little bit of Maki. Salute to Maki. Hit all platforms, man. Check them out. Peace.
It's the Plug Podcast. Hey, yo, you already know. Once how this shit drop. Yeah. Man, we've been doing this for quite some time, and we're gonna keep on keeping on, Oh, get with it or stay away from it. But either way, we going to the top. I stand with getting better. You let it come and get falling so pandemic. It can't even fall. Coming over. I pay the price since it's unimportant. So unimportant. So I don't need you in my life. I feel like I'm cross. I put that on God. Feeling like the top. Feeling like the king. Everything you peep. Really what it seems. Traveling, seeing all the world's problems, trying to tell you how we get it and how we can solve them. I'm on the top flight now. I came from the bottom. Ain't gotta check my credibility. They know I got them. Came in and over. I still getting better. You let it